What is going on, guys? Fitcho here, and I am back from my holiday, and wow, what a 2 weeks that has freaking been. Oh my god, I've been touring around Europe. I've been to Berlin, Prague, Salzburg, Munich, and Zurich, and I've grown like so many subs. Like the first couple of days of the holiday, I hit 100, and then by the end of it, I hit 150. And right now, there's 163 of you guys, which is absolutely freaking awesome. But holy crap, I've had an awesome holiday. Spent some really good time with my family. Saw some really cool old sites and historical stuff. I also got to see some Formula 1 cars and some stuff. Because if you ever go to Salzburg, go to this place called Hangar 7. It's literally just a hangar at the airport, but it's a Red Bull museum. So they've got all their old cars, bikes, and planes in there they've used and stuff. So it's full of freaking F1 cars. There was most of them were the old Red Bull Saubers, which were pretty damn cool. But they also had BMW Toro Rosso 2010, Weber's 2012 Silverstone car with the weird livery. And I think it was Vettel's 2012 or 13, but I didn't get a good look at that because it was sort of roped off because there was some sort of meeting or presentation going on, so you couldn't go down and have a look at that. But they also had planes, Indy cars, NASCAR, some bikes, and some really cool stuff there. When I was in Munich, I went to Bayern Munich versus Dynamo Zagreb, I think that's how you pronounce it. It was absolutely freaking crazy. UEFA Champions League group match. Just ridiculous. Holy crap, that was so freaking cool. That's the first European soccer match I've been to, and you just don't get anything like that in Australia. It was so freaking cool to see. There's just nothing like that over here. It was absolutely crazy to see. Just so freaking cool. It was an awesome win for Bayern. 5-0 I think it was. A hat-trick from Lewandowski, and an awesome goal from Douglas Costa. That was freaking awesome. That was such a good night. That was so freaking good. And then also in Munich, I went to the BMW Museum where they had Nelson Piquet's 1983 championship-winning Brabham, the first ever turbocharged car to win a freaking championship. That was so cool to see. It was just sitting there, you get up right and close to it, have good look at it, touch it. You couldn't touch it, but I touched it, and get some photos with it. It was really freaking cool. But anyway, when I hit 100 subs, I said I was doing a Q&A. So that's what you guys are here for. So let's do this freaking Q&A. The first question comes from Larry Gallagher. He asks, I've asked this before, but you won't answer, lol. How old are you? First of all, Larry, you've never asked this before. I have looked, and you have never asked this before, but I am 16 years old. Are we going to see your face in the Q&A? Are we going to see you in the Q&A is the exact question. No, you are not going to see me in this Q&A. I don't really want to put my face on the internet at this stage. If I get a big following, I might, but not at this stage, not a chance. What type of car do you drive? This is a tricky question because I sort of drive two cars, but neither of them are really mine. Because at 16 here, I'm on my learners. I don't have a full driver's license, and both my parents' cars are autos, so they had to buy a manual, just a dump manual for me to learn in. So, because that's what I want to learn in a manual, obviously. So, on the weekends, I drive the manual, which is a little Mazda 121. It's okay. It vibrates once you get above 90k, so it's a weird little car. And then during the week, because I usually drive home from school and my mum picks me up, but she doesn't want to drive the 121 all day, so I have to drive her auto Mazda CX-5 home at night. It's really nice, drives really well, has seat warmers, air conditioning. I mean, it has the ones where you set the temperature, it has radio, it has a sunroof. Oh, it's just really nice compared to my Mazda. The next question is, do I have a girlfriend? No. No. Do you think Vettel will catch and pass Rosberg in the standings? See, this is a tricky one. They're 11 points apart at the moment. Vettel is behind, obviously. I don't think it's probably going to happen, as I think the Mercedes are going to be superior from here on out. And it's just going to every race is probably going to grow by 3, with Rosberg getting a second and Vettel getting a third, with 18 and 15 points each race. To be honest, I don't see Vettel catching and passing him. It would be really cool to see. It would be a sign for next year that the Ferraris could be competitive, which would be awesome, but I don't see it happening. Unfortunately, I see Singapore as a one-off, You saw the Japan race, very dominant by Mercedes. But yeah, honestly, I would love it to happen, but I don't see it happening. What is your bank account number? 5353. Go fuck yourself. You don't have to answer the last one. Yeah. I'm not that stupid. I ain't answering that last one. Okay, next question comes from Mr. Pathfinder. He says, well done, champ. You deserve it. Now, go check out his channel. He's been a long time friend of mine. I've known him since like freaking 2011. He's just started YouTube with some awesome FIFA content, so go check him out. But anyway, he asks, do you have a driver's license? I've just sort of said this in the previous question. Yes and no. I don't have a full driver's license, but I can legally drive on the road with someone with me. So I have my learners. Not a full driver's license, but I can sort of drive. So it's sort of do. What difficulty do you play on FIFA? I've got no fucking idea. Somewhere it's like professional or something like that. I don't know. I haven't got. It's been so long since I played single player FIFA, and I have not got FIFA 16 yet. I'm actually getting it today. Woohoo! What's the longest distance laps you've ever done on F1? That would have to be the 100% race on Monaco I did. I actually recorded it for you guys, but it ended up to be more boring than Sochi, so I never uploaded it. It was an absolute terrible race, so I did actually complete the race. That was freaking hard work, but I did the full, I think it's 78 laps around Monaco. That was, yeah, so that's the longest laps I've ever done. A favourite player on FIFA, that would have to be Manuel Neuer. My favourite player in real life would have to be Manuel Neuer, and that sort of carries over into the game, because I like to get him and sort of run around with him, take him out of the net, and just do dumb stuff. I don't play FIFA necessarily seriously, but for FIFA players, like last year, it would have to be like Aubameyang, because I was absolutely sweaty prick last game. But I don't know, I haven't got FIFA 16, so I don't know on this new game, but Neuer would be right up there. I'm not a Ronaldo or Messi fan. I like Neuer more, to be honest, than them. But yeah, probably Neuer for now, but I haven't got the new game, so I don't know at this stage. Next question. Favorite holiday destination? When you say holiday, I assume you mean a relaxing holiday, not like going around and touring. So it would have to be Fiji for me. Easily Fiji. I go there once a year maybe. I go there a lot. We go to this little island off Nandi. It's about 45 minutes by boat. Called Mana Island. It's a really nice place. If you ever go to Fiji, I recommend going there. You might bump into me if you go at the right time of year. But it's a really nice island. It's really small, very laid back, relaxed. The food's not great there, but it's alright. But you go to the, like, for me, my family, it works really well, because at 10 AM, me and my dad go scuba diving, and my mum goes has a massage, then we get back from our dive, and she finishes the massage at about lunchtime. We go have lunch and do whatever in the afternoon. So for us, my family, it works really, really well, and it's a really nice place. It's about 30 degrees every day, sun shining all the time, the water's beautiful. It's a really, really nice place, and if you ever go to Fiji, go to Mana Island. It's absolutely beautiful. The next question comes from Jason K. Oh god, what does he want? When will you admit that I'm a better sim racer than you? Jason, never. I'm never going to admit that, because it's not true, see? So why would I admit something if it's not true? Answer that, will you? Next question comes from CP Entertainment. Can we see your face? I've sort of said this a few times. No, you can't. Unfortunately, I'm not one. I don't want to show my face on the internet at this stage when I'm still really. If I ever get any sort of, if I get big at any, I don't know. If I get really big, I might, but I don't see that happening. So, you know, you're probably never really gonna see my face unless I become a decent sized channel. But yeah, probably not now. Probably not in the near future. Probably never, unless somehow I get big, which I don't see happening personally. But I don't know. Not now. What do you think? Wait, who do you think? I can't even read. Who do you think will replace Button at McLaren? I think Jenson Button's gonna replace Jenson Button at McLaren. Yeah, that question was asked before he got confirmed earlier this week. Or what? I think, yeah, it was last week. I don't know, but that question was asked before he was confirmed for next year. But I'm really happy he's confirmed for next year. If you didn't know, Button is by far my favorite driver in Formula 1, so I'm super hyped about that. To see him racing for another season is awesome. What are your new goals for your channel? My original goals for the channel was 75 subs by the end of the year, and my original philosophy was anything beyond my goal is just a bonus. But right now I'm 163 subs. It's the 5th of October. I'd love to see 200 subs by the end of the year. And at the rate we're growing, it's easily possible. So I think that's what I'm going to aim for now, is 200 by the end of the year. It's only another 37 more subs, which is, it's not that many really, for considering I've got another 3 months to gain them till the end of the year. So I'm going to go for 200 by the end of the year, which would be freaking awesome. Next question is, what are your tips for making a successful YouTube channel? There's no secret to it, but you just gotta be yourself, be yourself, by far be yourself, but be a slightly more energetic self. So, yeah, be a more energetic you, just because it's more entertaining to watch if you're a little bit more energetic, but make sure you're still yourself, make sure you're putting out the best gameplay you can, the best commentary you can, the best content you can, best gameplay, best audio. I know my audio is not great, but that's because I'm using a headset mic. I am getting a proper microphone for Christmas, so a couple months. But just good content. Regular content's another thing. You gotta try and upload regularly. That's another thing. Just be yourself, be energetic, put the best content you can out, and try and do regular content. Really, there's not much else I can really say. That's about it, to be honest. What country would you like to host a new Formula 1 race? This is a tricky one. I'd like to see New Zealand host a race, simply because they're so close to Australia, and I could probably go watch that race in New Zealand. And another country I consider would probably be Netherlands. See it racing back at Vandoorne. That would be pretty damn cool. But yeah, either Netherlands or New Zealand, because I like the Vandoorne track, and New Zealand's really close, and I can get there and probably see those Grand Prix. So yeah. Next question comes from Surface Mixers. Says face reveal. I say no. Next question comes from, the final question even comes from Adam Berg. He asks, would you rather? Oh no, not a would you rather question. These are always really bad. Would you rather A, have a toothpick under your toenail and kick a door? That's gross. Oh, that's really bad. Or B, jump in a pool of lemon juice with a paper cut all over your body. That's pretty bad, but I would prefer number B, jump in a pool with lemon juice with paper cuts all over your body. 'Cause, I cringed a lot more at A, and I've never been stupid enough to cut myself and put lemon on it, so I don't know what it feels like. So to be honest, I don't really know how bad B would be, and I know how bad A is, so I'm gonna go with B. I don't know. I have to answer it. I can't ignore the question. I'd have to pick B. I don't know. I've never been stupid enough to put lemon juice on a paper cut, so I don't know how bad that actually is. But A sounds pretty fucking bad to me, so I'd have to go B. But yeah. That is all the questions. Thank you guys so freaking much, every single one of you, for helping me hit this goal. And for every single one of you who sent in all your questions. I've had a really good time answering them all, and just thank you guys so much for this. It's absolutely crazy for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Q&A. If you have, make sure you smack that like button and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all next time.